Hi friends, this is Olga with askyoursoul.org, and today I'm super excited to finally unbox this beautiful deck. It's Work Your Light Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell, and artwork by Daniel Noel. And I found out about Rebecca Campbell after I got one of her audiobooks, and I kind of really liked it actually, like for the most part. I can't say it's my absolute favorite because to me, nothing will compare with Carolyn Mace's work, and I mean a few others. I think it was called Work Your Light as well. But it was actually pretty good for the most part. I think it was one of those books that is better to actually have, like in the physical format versus the audiobook, because it had a lot of small passages, and it's just easier to follow when you have that like in your hands. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, I still decided to get her cards because I thought that, well, first of all, isn't this beautiful? Just the colors. Yeah. So I was like, okay, this looks very interesting, and I just felt so cold to get it. I'm just gonna unpackage it real quick. Okay, here we go, and let's see what's inside. Well, first of all, you are the Oracle. Hello. Just in case you didn't know. And so here we have our guidebook, which looks actually pretty thick. That's cool. Looks like there was a lot of info. Oh, some spreads. And just a way to use these cards, which, you know, usually you have in your guidebooks. So this guidebook explains how to use the Work Your Light Oracle cards to deepen your relationship with your soul and the source of all things. It contains in-depth meaning for each of the 44 cards and reveals how to attune your cards, activate your soul space before starting work, create different card spreads, and give readings for other people. When you work with the cards, you will find that your intuition increases, your soul's voice gets louder, and you're able to deeply embrace who you are and the work you came here to do. Sounds fabulous to me. And here is the author of the book and the deck. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Yeah, the name of that book was actually Light is the New Black. Sorry, it wasn't Work Your Light. I don't know why I thought that. I just remembered the word light and I was like, well, sounds familiar. Yeah, so it says Rebecca Campbell is a celebrated spiritual teacher and the best-selling author of Light is the New Black and Rise Sister Rise. She teaches internationally, encouraging people to answer the callings of their soul. Love it. Okay, cool lady. So let's see these beauties. Okay, here we go. And actually, like right off the bat, I really like the fact that they're not glossy. I don't know why, but lately I've been like into non-glossy cards. They just feel nicer for some reason. So anyway, okay, so the first one is the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Yep, amen to that. No. Ooh, okay. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Well, that's cool because usually, I mean, like from what I've seen, there's usually not a clear, like yes or no answers with oracle cards, for the most part, at least. I mean, you can still figure out if it's a yes or no, like if you have to. But I'm just saying, like I haven't seen cards that actually say yes and no. So that's kind of cool. Just says no. And I love the sky in this one. And this one is yes. Okay, well, I'm glad it has both, not just one of them. And this one is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Doesn't that feel familiar to like everybody? Or maybe just me. But I feel like that happens all the time when I'm just like overthinking stuff. It's beautiful. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Oh man, so much. Answer the call. It would be cool if like my phone ringed right now, but it can't because I put it on Do Not Disturb. Damn it. But yeah, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Oh, that's beautiful. And I feel like we all have been there. This card actually reminds me of a book by Carolyn Mace once again. I think it's called The Language of Archetypes. That's the one that I've been listening to lately. And I'm probably going to put the link in the description box just in case you guys want to check it out. But one of the amazing quotes that she said in that book, and I really wish I wrote it down. Like, by the way, if you ever come across awesome quotes and you're into that stuff, please write it down. Like, it's just one of those things that, like, later on you look back at it and be like, oh, I'm so glad I wrote this down because there is no way I would have remembered it. Because that happens to me all the time. But anyway, I was just driving my car, so I couldn't write it down at the moment, and then of course I forgot. Anyways, so I think the quote was like, and I'm really sorry if I get it wrong, but I think it was like, if your soul has a calling, that calling has a purpose. So it just made me think of that quote, just because, you know, what is your soul calling you to do? Because most of the time we know, deep inside, we know. But the funny thing is, it's really not as easy and effortless to follow that calling most of the time as, like, a lot of people make it seem, especially in the new age community. They're like, oh, just do what you love. And you're like, wait, what? Next one is boundaries. Oh, yeah. Never can get enough of those. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Oh my God, everywhere. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? That's really cool. Don't dim to fit in. Love it. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I think that's also something that's probably happened to most of us. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Oh boy, I don't even want to go there. But these are cool, and I love how it has a lot of flowers in them. I'm not like a crazy flower person, but I don't know, it just looks really cool. Priestess. Ooh, kind of reminds me of the tarot. How are you being called to step up and lead? Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? That's beautiful. Starseed. Oh, that's me. What lights you up? And again, I love how it has like planets, the moon. That always makes me excited. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yeah, I can relate to that. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? This is a trick question, you guys, because you know you're always really supported by the universe. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Little Joan of Arc here. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Oh, look at that. That's cool. You can kind of see like the spirits of your ancestors. Love it. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Isn't this beautiful? And dancing does really change your energy. I remember reading like some research study that was talking about people who dance, like it was easier for them to get into like good mood and to not get depressed or something like that. Anyway, it was just cool. So speaking of changing your energy. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. I would love that. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. The initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. That's really beautiful. And isn't this like the first thing you think of, like when you see this picture? Like rite of passage? I don't know, for some reason to me it makes perfect sense. And then inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Isn't this the same picture? Yeah, it is the same picture. Oops. It is the same picture as on the cover, minus the two ladies. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Takes a lot of guts to do that. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Basically, get drunk. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Yep, that's really cool. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Sounds familiar. I love this like little hidden symbology over here. Soul, family, call your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I love that. Yeah, it's so important to have a tribe. Not even a tribe, to have like even one person who actually gets you. I think it's worth like everything. And I'm actually really excited because I just received a really special birthday present in the mail, and I'm really looking forward to creating a video about it next time. Yeah, and that present was from one of my peeps, my tribe. And so I'm really looking forward to creating a video about this beautiful present next time. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Totes. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Nice. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Sorry, I just realized that maybe this part of the cards wasn't showing the whole time. Oopsies. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, that's important. It's something we can do every single day. Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Basically, that's our peeps. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. That sounds very hopeful to me. Imrama or Imrama? No, I think it says Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Apparently to Imrama. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Oh, that looks very similar to that other card we just saw. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Beautiful. Protection, call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Transformation. Wow, look at this beautiful dress. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, and she has like a DNA type of a thing here. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I wish like all of our planet would look like this all the time. And we would actually like care about it. Mintakan or Mintaken. Longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. I don't know, I haven't heard that before. For some reason. But it looks familiar. Mintaken. And Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yep, quite the task. Tell me about it. So these are super cool. Okay, I like them. So again, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, connect with the deck, shuffle, and then pull out a card just to see what it wants me to know for today. And maybe also you. So give me just a second. Okay. All done. Oh, look at that. Star Seed. What lights you up? Beautiful card. Okay, let's see what Rebecca wants us to know about it. So while I was looking up this card, what I noticed is that there is no... First of all, it's not in alphabetical order, interestingly enough, and there's no number on the actual card, you see? So I was like, wait a minute, so how do you like look this up every time you're just trying to like find this card? So apparently, if you go to the contents, it has confirmation cards, inquiry cards, action cards, activation cards, transmission cards. Yeah, that's it. And so they're kind of all here, you know, but you have to look them up in the contents first. So, Starseed, page 50. What lights you up? Starseeds are souls with a double mission to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations. Jobs and relationships. Yeah, we're pretty much screwed. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is just something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you're dimming your light to fit in, it's time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share and treat your time on Earth like a glorious vacation. Well, it sure as heck doesn't feel like one, but okay. So yeah, work your light inquiry. What lights you up? I really like this card. I was actually, as I was going through the cards, I felt like I might actually pull this one out. I guess that's my intuition at work. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm one of these starseed kids, and oh my god, it's been hard, honestly. And I'm sure if you're one of us, you can totally relate, because it's not easy living a life thinking that you have this great soul purpose / mission to complete, but most of the time you don't even know what the heck it is. So you're just like stumbling, trying to figure out what it is. How can you like change this world to the better? What can you do? How can you use your gifts and talents or whatever your skills? But again, I feel like deep inside we all know what it is that our soul is calling us to do, and it's a matter of willing to follow that calling seriously, because most of the time something prevents us from doing that in an easy way. So yeah, I don't know, to me this card is about courage to actually like step into your light and to do what you feel you should be doing, what you feel is right for the world, what you feel is right for you. And I really like it. And look how she is looking over what looks like our planet, and she's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna jump and do whatever I can to help this beautiful planet using all of this cosmic power that I don't even know I have once I'm incarnated. So yeah, so far I really like these. I'm gonna work some more with them. And I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing review with me as well. And please feel free to comment, and if you've used these cards, let me know how it's working out for you. Or maybe like if you don't like them, let me know what it is that you don't like. that's also kind of interesting to know. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna actually go through the intro of this guidebook just to kind of familiarize myself with the cards more. But I really look forward to working with these in the future, maybe mixing them with other Oracle decks that I have. Anyways, you guys have an amazing day or night, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Love and light. Bye!